Hello everyone! This section is for viral genome. After learning this section, you should be able to know the 4 types of viral genomes. One clear distinction between cellular organisms and viruses is the nature of their genomes. Cellular genomes are always double-stranded DNA. Viruses, on the other hand, employ all 4 possible nucleic acid types. The first is double-stranded DNA, dsDNA. The second is single-stranded DNA, ssDNA, and also have ssRNA and dsRNA. All 4 types are used by animal viruses. Most plant viruses have ssRNA genomes, and most bacterial viruses have dsDNA. The size of viral genomes also varies greatly. Very small genomes are around 4,000 nucleotides, just large enough to code for 3 or 4 proteins. Some viruses save additional space by using overlapping genes. At the other extreme are the genomes of mimiviruses, which infect protists. They are about 1.2 times 10 to the 6 nucleotide long, rivaling some bacteria and archaea in coding capacity. Most DNA viruses use dsDNA as their genetic material. However, some have ssDNA genomes, for example, X174 and M13. In both cases, the genomes may be either linear or circular. Some DNA genomes can switch from one form to the other. For instance, the E. coli phage lambda has a linear genome in its capsid, but it becomes circular once it enters the host cell. Relatively few RNA viruses have dsRNA genomes. More common are viruses with ssRNA genomes. Polio, tobacco mosaic, SARS, rabies, mumps, measles, influenza, human immunodeficiency, and Rome mosaic viruses are all ssRNA viruses. Many RNA viruses have segmented genomes. These genomes consist of more than one piece of RNA. Look at this picture. It is influenza virus. Look at inside the virus. There are mainly segments. In many cases, each segment codes for one protein, and there may be as many as 10 to 12 segments. Usually, all segments are enclosed in the same capsid. However, this is not always the case. For example, the genome of Rome mosaic virus. It is a virus that infects certain grasses. It is composed of 3 segments distributed among 3 different variants. That's all for this section. Here is the word list for you.